Okay, so now let's read this problem in this example and first decide what kind of variation is going on. Okay? So it says if 5 machines take 12 days to do a job, how long will it take for 8 machines to do the job? So let's think about this. We have 5 machines, right? And it takes a certain amount of time to do the job, right? We have an X, let's just say in general, we have X number of machines, and it's going to take X number of machines to do the job in a certain amount of time. As we increase the number of machines to do the same job, how long is it going to take? What's going to happen to the time that it takes to complete the job? Is it going to go up or down? Well, it's going to go down, right? So as the number of machines increase to do the job, right, the amount of time that it takes to do the job goes down. So this is going to be an inverse relationship. This is going to have inverse variation between the two variables. So this tells us how to set up the problem. So now that we know that there's inverse variation going on between the number of machines and the amount of time it takes to complete the job, let's set it up. So let's set up our 2 points. Well, we got 5 machines, takes 12 days. Okay, so that means 5 goes with 12 days, right? So let's put the units in here for our unit analysis. So 5 machines takes 12 days. And then it's asking, well, how long, so there's the amount of time, so time, how long will it take for 8 machines? Well, that means that we have 8 machines, but we don't know how many days it'll take. That's what we're trying to figure out. So let's use D for days. So there's our 2 points. Okay, so let's set up our proportion, right? Okay, and so now we're going to take the 5 machines in 12 days, and we're just going to split them up. So we put 5 machines, and we're going to put 12 days over here. Okay, so again, I'm just following the steps. I split them up, and I put 1 as the numerator of one ratio, and put the other one as the denominator in the other ratio. So I split them up this way. Okay. Now, the other one I'm going to split up so that both of these, so I need machines over here because remember, both of them have to have the same units here and both of them have to have the same units here. So that means I'm going to put the 8 here, right? And I'm going to put the D here. And now I've got my proportions set up and now I'm ready to do the cross multiplication and solve. So that means that this is going to get 5 times 12 is equal to 8D, right? Now all I have to do is divide by 8. And what do I get? I get D is equal to 5 times 12 divided by 8. Or this is 60 divided by 8. Okay? Excuse me. If I divide this by 4, I get 25 over 2. Okay, which is 12 and a half. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, not 25. It's 15. Ooh. Which is 7 and a half. I was going to say, that first one didn't make sense, right? I knew I made a mistake because it should take less than 12 days, not more than 12 days. So this is 15 over 2, which then gives me 7 and a half days. And again, do the units work out? Yes. Because I get what? Machines times days over machines. So the units of machines cancel and I get days. So I'm good. Okay? So it takes 7.5 days for 8 machines to do the same job. And that's how you work out a proportion when you're dealing with inverse variation.